So guys, Andrew Tate's case is actually getting crazier. While we haven't heard much of the specifics, Andrew's newly hired lawyer, Tina Gladian, went on Patrick Bet-David's Valuetainment podcast to shed some light on the Tate brothers case. What she had to say was genuinely astounding.
The only reason I ask this, and so please push back anything I ask in skepticism, whatever I say, I'm just thinking like I've interviewed a lot of people that are in different lives they've lived. I've interviewed the Sammy the Bulls of the world, a lot of former mobsters, and the model the government will sometimes use when they have multiple folks that they're working on, they'll try to go to the weak ones to get information out of them and try to get a deal and say, hey, if you tell us this, it's going to be this. Do you want to be in jail forever? They'll put the fear tactic. The tactics they use. This is your world. So how confident are you that for the folks that are worried if they will keep the four fully united on the same page versus the government's going to try to get the girls to break and say something? So some may look at this as hey, they're now being released to go home. This could be seen as, did they do a deal with the government, or it's Andrew and Tristan saying, no, if anyone's going to go home, they're going to go home?
So two different things. First of all, I think absolutely it's a common, both a police and prosecution strategy to try to divide and conquer. I think how we refer to it here is they always try to get the weakest link to roll on, the bigger target. So absolutely, I would not be surprised if that's something that the prosecution intends or tries to do. However, we feel confident that there's nothing for these girls, short of if they were to decide to come forward and lie. Beyond that, we're not afraid of anything they would say, and we're not afraid of the police or prosecution exerting pressure, because we think, again, the truth is going to set everybody free, including the Tate brothers.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern. My biggest concern is them trying to gamify it, and they try. Listen, Art of War, Sun Tzu, divide and conquer, put them against each other, put the fear tactic, and then eventually get them to open up, and then give them protection for a couple of years, and then you get the information. Can you release other people that we can get? So that's why I ask: are you guys working collectively together or not? Okay.
So it was rumored that the Tate's assistants had some dealings with the Romanian government to get the brothers arrested. It appears to be that they might be under some pressure by the Romanian prosecutors to lie about Andrew and Tristan. Now, Tate doesn't seem the kind of guy to hire people who would stab him in the back, but only time will tell. Remember guys, if you liked the video or found it informative, please consider subscribing. It helps me make more content like this. Escape the Matrix. Peace.